Hello, welcome to part 4. Oh, excuse me. Right, yep, you've seen this before. I forgot to launch it in my last video, so I'm going to launch it now and send it out there. I'm not going to show the launch or the transfer or anything because, you've seen that at least a couple of times now in this series, 2 or 3 times. So, yeah, you know what it looks like. I am going to fiddle with this design as well. I'm going to make the same kind of changes that I made to the other one, get rid of some of these engines, put some better ones there, that kind of thing. And yeah, then I'll just see you. Excuse me, frog in my throat today. Yeah, I'll see you when we're actually at Moho and we're getting ready to do some fun things with these probes. Hello, right. Probes are in orbit around Moho, still attached to the drive section. So I'm on a circular equatorial orbit now, 100 kilometers. I fixed the inclination, more or less. Tiny discrepancy, whatever. And yeah, so the first probe can just be detached now. I'm gonna quick save. Just because. Yeah, I could have had one of these not have any fuel, cause yeah, just gonna detach the first one. And whoop. Yep, that's pushed the orbit. Wow, 2 kilometers on the other side of the orbit there. Okay, that's fine though. I can just sit there. It doesn't have any fancy equipment on it, just a solar panel and stuff. So, right, the next one. What? Where am I controlling this from? So it just zoomed me right in on this mech jeb. So apparently we're controlling from this mech jeb here. That's why. What? Does this come off? I decoupled it, but it's still attached. Okay. Well, at least it isn't blocking an engine. So what I want to do is now get this at a sort of 45-degree angle along the orbit from that other one, and then change the inclination to 45 degrees or something. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. Could you guess? But yeah, I'll just fiddle around with MechJeb and see what happens. So, come on, keeping the map view. I'm still typing. Right, so let's just click create node, see what happens. Yep, that's pretty much what I wanted. I suppose it doesn't really... Can I do it at sort of half orbits? Not really. And so, yeah, let's put it around there. So let's have it... Nope. Equatorial descending node. That'll be a bit quicker. And that's going to take 530 meters a second LV. And it has well over 1,000. So, if we have to do any bizarre things, then whoa, it's nippy. Whoa, Nelly. There we go. Stabilization systems on. We don't need MechJeb to do this for us, do we? So let's just give it a little tiny burst from the engines to see how long that's going to take. 6 minutes, so I'll start at 3 minutes. Around about there, looks fine. Actually, it's going to take less than a minute, because it just lies to you all the time, I swear. Well, it says 6 seconds now. How long are you going to take? You phony. There we go, that looks about right, whatever. Stay on the thing. What? Has it run out of power? It has, yes. Whoops. Yeah, I was aware that this was a problem when I built it, because it's using one of those static solar panels. I need to make sure that it's rotated to face the sun, because otherwise that's going to happen. Wow. Oh, such cute little engines though, aren't they? Right, so yeah, I've got 5 of these to do. The last one that's still attached to the main stage, I will take the whole thing into a polar orbit because I want the rovers to be in a polar orbit, because I want to take them to the poles because I think there's interesting things there. Apparently there is. I've heard on the grapevine that there are interesting things on the poles, so that's where I want to take my Kerbals. And so yeah, I'll just take the whole thing using what's left in the drive section and do a partial deorbit. Basically bring it all, besides the probe, bring the rovers down to a lower altitude so that they don't have to use as much fuel from their sky crane to deorbit, you know? I think that'll be the most efficient way of doing things. Wow, this is some way away from that. So yeah, I'll probably pick this back up again when I'm putting the last probe into its orbit, because you don't want to see me do all 6 of these. Okay, just putting the last one that I'm going to fly sort of semi-manually into its weird inclination. This one's going on a 90-degree inclination, which is a polar orbit. Yeah, I'm letting MechJeb do it. I have actually stranded one of these around the equator. The solar panel is facing away from the sun, and I can't turn it around. It's just going to be there forever. So there's actually 2 around the equator now. But that's fine. Yeah, you see, MechJeb's quite happy to change the inclination, but it does not maintain circularity. Is that a word? It is now. Yeah, this one here is on a highly eccentric orbit. This one's not too bad. But yeah, you can kind of see what I was aiming for here anyway, right? Just a sort of weird satellite system, you know, I basically just wanted to put a bunch of junk in orbit around Moho, pretty much. And yeah, it's decided that these are all rovers. Yeah, despite the fact that they have no wheels. Yeah, go figure. So I'm going to put this last stack, which is not that. I think is this the stranded one? I think it is. See, the solar panel's facing away from the sun, and I can't turn it around. Where the hell is the main stage? It's up there somewhere. That says they're both rovers, so it must be one of them. I don't know why it decided that they're rovers. That's totally bizarre. Alright, where's the other one? Where are you? That looks like it. Hey. Okay, so let's just shove this on a 90-degree inclination at the equatorial ascending node. Is that the next thing? Oh. Next thing is equatorial descending node. We can execute that. And then, yeah, we can detach the probe and leave it where it is. And some of these probes have got, way more fuel than they had business having, really. It just goes to show how how little I actually plan these things. I'm just like, I'll just strap 6 probes onto a rocket and just fly them there and do stuff with them. But yeah, Right, it's a good job none of these other engines were active, because this really needs to be on its own stage there. Ooh, it's going to be tight actually, but that's fine. As long as I got a little bit of fuel to drop the rovers down into a lower orbit, then that's okay. And yeah, it seems like I'm going to be left at about 200 meters a second or something. But yeah, it's highly inefficient changing your inclination to such bizarre orbits. Alright, I'll do. Oh, you have to be deadly accurate, don't you? There we go, and If I can get in there. Stay still. Thanks to MechJeb not killing my inertia there. So let's just fire that engine and give it a little bloop. Switch back to that. Whoa, I don't know what that noise was. But there you go. I mean, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I'm not sure that's any kind of recognized satellite formation or whatever. But I think if I had some kind of communications network there, that would probably give pretty good coverage. Despite the fact that they're all on the same side of the planet. But, shh, yeah. Right, so what I want to do now is just drop this down into a lower orbit, and let's get some SAS on. And yeah, I'll skip to when I'm deorbiting these rovers, because that should be fun. Okay, we're on a circular 15 kilometer orbit here. I hope that's not too low. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to crash into any mountains. It doesn't seem to be particularly mountainous. Which is, yeah, I mean, that's a bit unusual. It's obviously scarred. It's obviously been impacted by numerous meteors along its lifespan, but yeah. So where are we here? We're pretty much roughly at the North Pole. So I am going to quick save as always and decouple the first rover, which is not automatically switched to. Thank you. Whoa, easy now. Right, you know, I would just dearly love to disable the motors on all of these things. I believe that that's what I'm going to do, yes. Because otherwise they will sap my batteries like the little power guzzling things that they are. Go on, where's that wheel? Where's the bloody wheel? Sun in my eyes. There we go. Disable motor. Now this does have a solar panel on it. It is also kind of obscured by this fuel tank. So this could be interesting. And yeah, deorbiting means pointing that thing away from the sun right now. And yeah, you can see the power is draining. Oh, this is going to be fun. Why didn't I put thermal generators on? There is one on this drive section here. But yeah, fire the engines. Whoa! Is this thing unbalanced? I guess so. You know, I didn't even check that. That's a thing that I probably should have checked. Oh, I know what the problem is. I am controlling it from a strange angle. Is that fine? No, see that's... Again, that's from a strange angle. This is going to have me... Is that working? Am I dropping? No, I'm burning away from the surface there, quite clearly. I think that's what I was going to see over there. Certainly looks like a very big hole. Oh god, is there anywhere I can control this from that isn't at right angles? No! See, yeah, it's just naturally going to spin around in circles because the control is at the side. Well, it seems okay now, though. But yeah, I'm going to load that quick save anyway, because we've just zoomed right past where I wanted to be, I think, so I'll pick up recording again when I'm actually floating down to the surface. Hey, look what I'm trying to do. Oh god. Yeah, I can't believe I did it. But yeah, the rovers, like, they have MechJeb and a probe body on there, both of which can control it. But they're both at 90 degrees to everything on the craft. So if I fire the engines, they basically just spin out. It just spins around in circles, and then there's nothing I can do about it, as far as I can tell. Oh, it's happening with this as well. I don't understand as well. Like, I mean, I am still moving sideways, and there's the Moho. So, just... yeah, it just keeps spinning around, like going crazy and stuff. So yeah, I'm basically gonna try landing on the engine. And then just sort of dropping the rovers onto the surface and hope that that works. Which it won't, because, you know... yeah, kind of want to go... well, I don't want to drop in the hole actually, but yeah, I kind of want to go back in that direction a little bit. Then again, it's not a lot of fuel in this thing. I will be able to drive the rovers there eventually. So yeah, I've left the sky cranes on them so that by some miracle I might actually be able to sort of decouple them and then gently fly them down to the surface if I transfer a bit more fuel into it. It's just so not gonna happen, is it? Okay, we are coming down. No radar altimeter. That is bad. I don't need that anymore. Not a lot of fuel. Landing on an engine. Oh boy. This is fun. Oh, it is though. It's fun when things go wrong. I played too many roguelikes, obviously, but... whoa, we're coming down. Whoa, 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 let's slow down. Yeah, gravity is just a little higher than I would have liked. And, oh, just, yeah, landing with a poodle engine! It's not really my favourite thing to land on. Fuck, I'm going back up. Yeah, that's a big old slope, that. Oh boy. Yeah, now we got some sideways velocity here. But yeah, the poodle engine does not really give you the best amount of thrust control, but that's okay. That's okay, look at that. We landed, only the engine exploded, and we didn't need it. We still got a little bit of fuel in here. Dare I quick save? Yeah, I think this mission is foobar already, so... oh, Jesus. Alright, so I'm trying to get, like, half the... oh, man, that just went so quickly, then. Trying to get about half the fuel here. Oh, whatever, that'll do. About 12 of this. Right. Well, it just auto-saved, so... quick save. I'm gonna have to quickly switch to this. Fire up the engines. And... actually, you know what, fuck it. Let's just do that. Decouple it. And turn on these brakes. Because, I mean, it is fairly low gravity here, so, you know, it does have a probe on it with a bit of torque. So I could, in theory, just sort of ballet this thing onto its wheels. If I... it's gonna end up at the bottom of the hill, isn't it? Come on. Come on. Let's make sure I'm controlling from there. Yeah. So I know what I'm doing. Come on. Alright, we got the roll under control. Oh, say goodbye to mech jab. Oh no, it's still attached. Come on. Onto your wheels. Start rocking it. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, this is ridiculous. Come on. Onto your wheels. Yeah. I don't know, I'm trying to sort of pitch it onto the wheels, but... yeah, I don't know if I should turn the motors back on. Actually, did I, No, I don't think I disabled the motors for both of the rovers, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, this is driving. I'm just falling down a hill. And yeah, the Moho is back up there, so if I ever want to get this thing back up there. Come on. Come on, onto the wheels. You know you want to. Oh my god, oh, there we go. Oh! Yes. No. No! Son of a... Oh, what am I doing? I wish MechJeb had a just, get me out of shit creek button. That would be cool. Yeah, stop me from tumbling down a hill, please. Come on. Oh, 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 is that it? Is that it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is one rover. Now, I have a quick save. That is so top heavy. And that's going to have a little Kerbal ride on this little throne here. So I'm going to disable the torque there. Now let's see if I can drive it up this hill. No, that's backwards. And that's too much braking. It's going to topple over again. Oh, it's going down the hill. Extremely quickly. Oh, no, no, no. Oh boy. Oh, there goes the probe. We still have MechJeb on it though, it's still controllable. Oh, not for much longer though! Oh my word. I don't know, all these parts are pretty tough though. I mean, this girder is pretty tough. I wouldn't mind if that decoupler exploded. Thank you. No, we have lost MechJeb now. If I got a Kerbal into that seat, you would be able to control it. But I am just flabbergasted that none of these wheels are broken here. Oh, Jesus. I love this game. Look at this bloody hill we're falling down. Holy crap. Like, I kind of want to see what's at the bottom, just out of morbid curiosity. But no, I think, yeah, I think that's a good place to leave it, isn't it? An uncontrollable rover tumbling down a hill on a barren rock spinning around a sun. Yes. Kerbal Space Program. So yeah, in the next episode I will bring the crew down and I will get them into these goddamn rovers if it kills me. I probably won't record that because it'll just be a lot of things falling over and well, maybe that's funny, I don't know. But yeah, I will get them driving around in these rovers and driving in and around the Moho. Well, probably not in. Because, well, yeah, probably in. I'm probably going to drive them into the Moho, let's be honest here. Oh, what a landing. Look at that. Oh, damn. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, you piece of crap.